everyone, I'm Tally. It's Friday and you're watching Mysterious Ways Forward. Alright, so I have to actually leave for work in like 30 minutes, so I did not get a chance to watch videos. The reason I'm just not making this video after work is because I'm working from 4:30 to close today, which means that I won't be home until after midnight, which means that then this video would be Saturday. That's not how this channel works. So, early video. Okay, so anyway, this week was like my first full week working at Barnes & Noble, and I'm really enjoying it. I got to borrow a Nook on Monday, and I didn't work on Tuesday, and I worked on Wednesday, so I got to keep it for like 36 hours, and it was super awesome because it's actually connected to the Barnes & Noble like account, and it's this sort of like fail-safe, I guess, that they have for the display models, where anything, like if someone downloads something on them, the store doesn't get charged for it because everything kind of gets like wiped out at like 11 or whatever the store closes. So because I was borrowing it, and it was still logged onto the Barnes & Noble account because they let the employees use it so that they just get to know the product better, I was able to download anything I wanted. So I read 13 books. That sounds way more impressive if I don't explain that they were like middle schooler books, but I guess I did say it, so now it sounds less impressive. Oops. So yeah, yesterday at work was sort of just dreadful. So I was supposed to be at work at noon, and I wake up, and I'm like, I wonder what time it is, and I go to check my phone, and my phone is dead, and I'm like, and I look at my clock, and it's 11:59. Shit. So I plug in my phone, frantically like turn it on, and like I'm got it like plugged in. I'm calling work, and I'm like crying because I've like, even in my interview I was like, I've never been late to work before, which is true, and it was just terrible. So then I get there like 30 minutes late. I'm running from the parking lot to the store, and my little Fitbit, which is my pedometer, falls off, and I see it, and I put it back on, and then 2 minutes later realize it's missing again. So, and then I obviously was already running late, so I couldn't go back and look for it, which means once I went to go look for it after work, long gone. So, that's sort of a bummer. So I need to go buy a new one at some point, but I don't have the money to buy a new one, so who knows? Maybe I'll just buy like a cheap pedometer to tide me over, but I like having it track and everything, so I don't know. But I gotta figure something out. Then I get to work, and I'm working at the cashier, which I'm like was nervous about anyway, just because like handling money and like, you know, like you could screw something up and the store could lose money. So anyway, I'm like freaking out about it. So we had learned, like I had been trained on it the week before, and the guy who was training us kind of went over like a bunch of stuff, and he's like, oh, that stuff, excuse me, sorry, I'm tired. Oh, that stuff never happens. You won't have to deal with this. Just, you know, we say it just in case it comes up. Well, apparently all of those things do happen, and like everything that they were like, oh, I've never had to deal with this, oh, it's all of them came up within like my first hour of work. It was ridiculous. Like just all sorts of stuff. Like people, like lots of returns, and like there's like a strict 14-day return policy and you have to have a receipt, and people weren't having a receipt, and sometimes, and then like if you pay with a check, we have to have a manager approve it and all this stuff. I mean, it was just like a lot, and I was like really stressed out, but it was all good. I sold a membership, which is exciting, and because that's the thing that they are like the sign that you're a good employer, a good cashier, is that you sell memberships to get people to sign up for kids club and stuff. So I was worried that I wasn't really going to be able to do that, but I did, so yay. Sorry, I guess, I don't know, that felt good. And then I ended up meeting up with a friend for dinner at IKEA, which was cool. Yeah, because I live really close to an IKEA, so like you can just pop over there and like get meatballs whenever I want, but not whenever I want, because I really can't afford to be eating meatballs every day. But anyway, so yeah, I am gonna wrap this up, and then I've got to blog before I leave for work, because and get ready for work, obviously, like no makeup or anything yet. And I need to blog because obviously I want to keep the blog streak going, as per usual. You know, 4.5 years, don't want it to die out. In case, I guess maybe I haven't mentioned it here yet. I know I mentioned it on my previous channel, but on the previous channel, but I have a blogging streak. I've blogged every day since February 10th, 2009, every single day I have posted an entry on my live journal. It's locked. Only a few people can read it. But yeah, so it's something that I'm really proud of, and I like to make sure that I always have an entry posted every day, because it would be like, oh, I posted every day since February 10th, 2009, except for one. That just, no, that's not the same. Alright, so, sorry I didn't get a chance to watch videos. I watched them for next week. I don't think I'm working I am working next Friday, but I'm not working like a long shift next Friday. So, anyway, I will see you all next Friday, and I hope everyone has a great week.